Welcome to Thesis Statement 101. At SFU, you might encounter different kinds of genres for academic writing, such as argumentative essays, critical essays, reflection essays, and research papers. Today, I'm going to give you some tips on writing a good thesis statement. Ways of structuring an argument vary across cultures. In some cultures, you state your argument at the beginning and follow a specific format to develop it, whereas in other cultures, your argument cannot be stated until the end, or needs to stay implicit. A strong argument contains a claim. A claim can be general or could be specific, depending on the flow of your paragraphs, the location of your paragraph, and the purpose of your argumentation. What you might encounter in your writing courses is the need for a thesis statement. A thesis statement typically appears in the last sentence of the introduction. Of course, depending on your assignment guidelines, your thesis statement might not be the last sentence of your introduction paragraph, but the conventional position is at the end of the introduction. Check with your teacher to find out more about their specific expectations. A thesis statement is your claim. A thesis statement has the function of controlling the overall ideas for your essays. It could be explicitly worded in a very personal way, like in this essay, I will argue that children should bring their cell phones to their classrooms because parents may need to contact their children. Some instructors might allow you to use a first-person pronoun I for your argumentative essay, or it could be stated like a policy, as in, cell phones should be allowed in classrooms because it's easy for parents to contact their children. Some other types of thesis statement can be drawing two complex relationships, defining causality, or evaluating a phenomenon, like these examples. First, to draw a complex relationship, a thesis statement can look like this. Self-regulation can be facilitated by explicit instructions and motivational prompts, but not structured guidance, if you are writing education papers. Secondly, to indicate causality, a simple thesis statement for a chemistry report can be written like this. Adding chemical A to chemical Z leads to higher intensity of chemical X. Third, to evaluate a phenomenon, a thesis statement can be worded like this. Infants cry when they leave their primary caregivers and they feel stressed. Crying can be a signal of distress if you are writing a psychology paper. Okay, if you want to learn more about a thesis statement, you can consider following ways. Go to our SLC's writing resources, click on the thesis statement handout. From that handout, you will learn so much about writing a good thesis statement. Also, in the library YouTube channel, you can search thesis statement. There are 4 videos about building effective thesis statements. Or you can book a consultation with our writing peers and writing facilitators. They are very experienced with writing and they will definitely be willing to help you out. You can consider submitting your work in progress essay to Right Away. You just need to state that you want the Right Away tutors to focus on thesis statement. Right Away tutors can provide feedback on your thesis statement and of course other parts of writing too.
Hey!
Finally, come to an SLC workshop. Our SLC writing workshops are facilitated by experienced graduate writing facilitators. They are professional in writing and they can answer a lot of questions about your writing skills, paragraph development, and essays. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, you are welcome to email us.